Hello, welcome. Today I will be showing you Faction Collide, a game where two players will compete against each other in one of three game modes. Those three are shown here, however, today all we have available is Demolition, where each team tries to completely destroy all of the enemy's units. So this player will be player 1, and I will go ahead and find match. Now, while you are waiting for a match, this will show up. Do not be alarmed. I will be showing both players in this little demo so that you can get a feel for both of them. Go ahead and name this one Player 2. Find match. Now, Player 2 is actually going to pick first and move second. So, just so you know what the other screen will look like, I'll switch over to Player 1's screen. Is going to pick their faction second but move first. So, for this you'll see that there are three factions. Each one has a bonus and a drawback. The Rikers, the L team, have a higher stamina, which means they can make more movements, but a lower strength, which means they hit with a little bit less of a punch. The Arsons, or the blue team, has a higher lifeblood or hit points or health, whatever you want to call it, but a lower stamina. So this means they can take more hits but can't move quite as far as the other teams. The Yakins are our resident glass cannon, who have the highest strength but the lowest lifeblood. Player 2 is going to choose the glass cannons, because why not? We'll go ahead and lock the faction and wait on the other player. Player 1 is going to pick the Arsons, the Rambo, not the Rambo, the Rocky Balboas. Take the hit. Now, as you can see, this is player 1 screen. So, player 2 is going to move first. Player 1 is going to move first. Oh, I'm on the wrong screen. And so, with every movement, as you can see, the stamina is going down. So if I click it again, oops, you'll see the stamina has reached 0, so it is out of movements, and as shown by when I try to move it again, I get this error. So I'm out of movements. Also, if I try to move more than one space, I can only move a unit one space at a time. So that's all that you could do on your first turn. As you can tell, you only have 7 currency, and when I go to buy a piece, each one costs at least 8. There are 4 types of units: the basic unit, the tank, the speedster, and the striker. The basic unit is a basic unit, has the lowest strength, but everywhere else is fairly average. The speedster has the highest stamina, which means it can move farther than the other units. However, its strength and its health are lower than the other units, with the exception of the basic, whose strength is 1. The tank can take the most hits. As you can see, it's got 9. And this is the Arsons, so they're, like I said, the lifeblood is higher. And the striker has the highest strength. Now, I'm going to go ahead and exit out of this and send a little chat message. And it appears in the chat, and I'll go ahead and end my turn. I can send chats when it's not my turn. Keep it gender neutral. And now it is player 2's turn. And as you can tell, the stamina again goes down every turn, but this one has a higher stamina because its weakness is its health. And it is now also out of movement. Now, as you can tell, you'll get 10 currency every turn. I'll go back to player 1 and have him move a little more. And I do believe that's all he can move. Now, the other thing you can do is look at the different types of tiles. As you can see, it'll name the location, labeled A, B, C, D, E, and so on all the way to O, and then the number, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. There are a few different types of tiles. We have the desert, the ocean, health, stream, swamp, and mountain, also the base. So these are just a few of the different tiles, and they have different bonuses and so forth. Some have bonuses, some have hindrances, some have a little of both. As you see, the mountain stamina is lower, but you also have a defensive bonus when being attacked. In the swamp, you lose lifeblood at the start of your turn. Now, it is... Oh, yes. He's out of moves, so he's going to end his turn. Now it's the other player's turn. Player 2. He'll come up, and he's got to hit him once. So when he hits him, you'll see his lifeblood has gone down to 4, where it was at 6. And he's now out of stamina, and you'll see his health is also gone down to 3, where it was lower as well. Going to end his turn, and we'll go back over to player 1. Player 1 is going to buy a piece. He's going to buy a striker, because why not? And he's also going to buy, let's buy a tank. And he is now out of currency entirely. So he's going to move these down, and out of stamina. What about you? I've also out of stamina. Now, this unit is at 4. It's going to attack, and it's now at 2. And if we look at this unit, it's also at 2. So attacking the basic unit, player 2's basic unit should kill player 1's basic unit, and it does. So now I'm going to end his turn, and in a glass cannon, he's kind of reckless, so he's just going to go for it. He's going to attack. He should. Oh, took the tank out. Dang. Now, go ahead and end his turn. A striker is going to take him out and end his turn, and you'll see player 1 wins. And that's the game. The point is to destroy all the other players' units, and you have done that. Send them a little message that you've won, and you can all move on with your lives. Thank you so much for watching. We hope that you enjoy this game. We've enjoyed making it. And we wish you all a good night.